Hi friends, welcome back to Beccarelli's Books. Happy, well, it's Friday for me. It's not Friday for you. But today I'm going to make a trashy journal. Oh, I just felt like I had collected enough junk, so I needed to get going on this. And I really wanted to make it because it's a bit of fun. Alright, so what I collected was literal, like, junk food. Junk. Like, so it's mostly stuff from junk food, mostly. So the other day I was a bit naughty at work and I got some Hungry Jacks delivered. And the amount of packaging you get from Menulog is ridiculous. So I got 2 of these bags, big bags, and then 1 of these bags and a drink thing. And all I got was 1 meal. Like crazy. So anyway, what I've done is I took this big bag and I cut the bottom section out. I just cut that square out and I cut the top off. And then I cut down the side so that I would end up with this kind of, oh no, I didn't cut down the side, that's right. So I just ended up with this kind of bag without a top and without a bottom. So then I just folded the front into where I wanted the cover to be, which happened to just be this side panel. And then on the other side, I folded that in to match roughly. And now I'm going to glue this back here so that it can be a pocket, because that isn't enough room, in my opinion, to be a pocket. So I'm going to, I think I'll glue it back in here. So I need to stick down this little tear here. I'll get to that. I might sew around the whole thing, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Just tidy that up a little bit. Alright, so then the other things that I got. So I wanted to use this as a cover because I wanted a soft cover. Then I cut up a box of Coke. And I thought that would make a cool page. Even though it's very sturdy, like it's thick cardboard, I still think it'll work. I need to tidy it up a little bit. And then I thought I could use this bag as a page as well and a pocket. So I think I'll just fold that in half. Or will I cut the bottom off? Maybe I'll fold that over that way. And that can be a bit of interesting flip. And then we'll fold this in half. Sorry for bumping you. I am waiting for a stand. I bought a new stand that sits on the floor, not on my desk. Because I do watch back my videos to make sure I haven't stuffed up the sound or anything like that. And I notice it is quite wobbly. And I appreciate that nobody's mentioned it. But I noticed it. So I bought a stand that will sit on the ground, not on my desk. Every time I bump my desk, you get the wobbles, and yeah, I'm not happy about it. So I bought a new thing. I was hoping it would come today, but it didn't. So hopefully soon. All right, so I don't think I'm going to use 2 of these. This could be another cover for another one. It's actually pretty good cardboard, so I might have to keep these in the future because it's pretty thick. So I'll keep that over there. And then I've got this in, this is from school. So it's a company that makes drinking fountains with Aboriginal art on it, which, how cool is that? I love it. So I thought I could stick that in as a flip. You know, just attach it in here, and then you've got the flip like that. And then this is my favourite chocolate. And no, I did not eat all of it, I promise. Glenn really likes it too. So this is, yeah, we shared these. So these are really nice. I like them. So I thought I'd put those in as pages as well. Just like that. And then I'll find somewhere else for that one. And these are our favourite cookies. These Arnott's Chocky Chips. They're delicious. So I've just cut the box. How did I cut it? Oh yeah, so let me see if I can show you the shape. So there's the box. I cut the top and the bottom off. And then I cut down this side here. And then I've folded this flap in, and then I made a fold here to fold that flap in, which will give me two either pockets or flaps or something. So there's another page. It's a very thick, all the pages are quite hefty, but I think that'll be okay because I'm thinking I'm just going to fill it up with literal junk, like just fun stuff. And then I got sushi week before. And so these are the kinds of things that you can keep because the food doesn't touch the bag. There was two sushi rolls in this bag, but they were wrapped in cellophane. So, you know, a little bit of white rice maybe in there, but, well, there's none in there now, but they might have touched it. But, you know, it's not like sloppy wet goo or anything. Yeah, so I'm going to use that, and that's the bigger bag. Again, I don't really know how I can use this in here except for just as a page, but I think I might wait on the big one, and then we can put this in, maybe attach it to one of the other pages as a pocket. We've got that, and then more Whittaker's chocolate. This is the big bag of the minis that I bought from Costco, and I still have a lot of the almond, the peanut and the creamy milk because we've eaten the coconut slab, because that's our favourite. So I just started buying the block rather than this whole bag, and then only eating these occasionally. But the bag's pretty cool. I have used this before for something else, but this one I think I'm just going to put it in as a page on one end and a pocket on the other side. Like that. And then I've got some offcuts from the Coke box and the Arnott's box that I thought I could use as tags or whatever. So I've got those. And then I've got a chemist bag, which is nice and big and bright. So I was thinking about using that. I might do that this way. Nice big pocket. Sorry, I bumped you again. So then I've got all these scraps that I can use. I can undo this twine for the handles. I've got a whole nother bag here that I can use. But I want to use, I've got a bit of a stash of brown paper bags that I want to put through the embossing machine to make some more of that vegan leather that I made a journal cover out of, which is just embossing your brown paper bags and then painting them and inking them, and yeah, it's really fun. So I've got a bit of a stash of those that I want to do that with, so I might add that to that. I'm not sure about this, but I have a box of grungy journal stuff, and I know that this will tear out because see how it's corrugated. So if I tear the cover part off, can you see what I'm doing? I'm just peeling the I'm attempting to I don't know if I can do it actually. I'm just gonna break the between two of the corrugations. Yeah, there you go. And then you can just tear that back and you get that really cool. I had to cut my nails last week and now I can't do anything with them. I broke one, so they're all uneven, so I cut them all back. And now I've lost my tools. Yeah, you get my gist anyway. You just peel back. Well, there you go. Use your pokey tool. Yes, use your pokey tool. There's a trick that I didn't know I knew. Awesome. Yeah, so that would be a really nice background for a tag or a cover, like your you know, your journal topper or whatever. Love it. So I could use all that for that kind of thing. Okay. So I've got all that. I've got the bum of the bag with, oh, that might be a page. Yes. Because then we've got, do we? No, we don't have a pocket, but we've got this interesting thing going on there. And then we've got this flap here, which could be a pocket. This could be a pocket and this could be a flip up. Yeah, I love it. All right, we're going to put that into. All right, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of tidying up of the pages, I think. In particular, that big Coke box. And then work out a way of binding it. And I think I might do a really simple bind and just punch, maybe just do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch and just punch holes in everything and just stitch them on. Well, you know what I might do? I might just do a basic punch 2 holes here, 2 and 2, and then just thread them like a button, you know, thread 2 pieces of string up there and then punch 2 holes in each thing and just thread them on like a button and tie them in. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I just feel like fiddling around with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch with all this different weight will be a bit tricky. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, so there's that silly, junky, trashy journal, which feels actually really cool. So what I'm going to do is just, when I'm going about my business, is keep things that I would normally throw in the bin. And, you know, I said to Glenn, keep me some rubbish that I could use in my journals. And like any typical immature bloke, he gives me an apple core. No, that's not what I mean. Well, you said rubbish. Or, you know, a bottle cap. I'm like, oh yeah, that could work, but anyway, he's just so silly. An apple core. What am I gonna? I could use an apple core as a dangle. I could dehydrate the apple core, maybe. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? All right, so I'll try and get some healthier options in my diet for the next few things. But I did think, oh, wouldn't it be cool just to make one out of junk, like junk food packaging? And yeah, but then I found some other things that I wanted to use. So I'm happy to put anything in here. And I'm going to really keep my eyes open and just put in some junk. So I am pretty sure that this Trash Tuesday that I'm going to participate in is Possum Patty. I think that's the name of her channel. I'll link it below. But I got the idea because I was watching her and Kristina at Kristina's Shack. So I've made one or two of these before, actually, just for fun, but I didn't keep them. They just kind of, I literally just stuck junk in them. I didn't really do anything fantastic. I didn't journal, like write or anything. I just stuck stuff in, just for the fun of it, just to glue and stick and have some therapy with my rubbish. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything fantastic, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll see how it evolves. It might be a place where I can play and come up with some cool, fun ideas that I won't feel pressured about. And yeah, anyway, we'll see. Well, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this silly video, and I will see you soon. Bye.